with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. One touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing. Love. He finds his man. Complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 32 on the play.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. In motion right goes Reed. They'll fake the jet sweep there. Instead, hand to Jacobs up the middle. And managed to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. You look at this Niner defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
And the focus now is making sure that they're hitting on all cylinders as they head into the playoffs. And that means they've got to stop the run better. Because playoff football often means running football. So they've got to be prepared for that.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A give. It's Jacobs off the option. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Jet sweep. Here's Watson. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Love, this is 3rd and goal. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play.
It's 4th and goal.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here are the Niners now to get their first drive. They're led out by their rookie quarterback, the young man out of NC State.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively at second down. Now a handoff up the middle. Bryson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Tough spot here, third down and 11. Ayuk goes in motion. Out of the gun now on third down. Right to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. The Packers offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. You look at this Niner defense. And they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5. And that's well executed there on third down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Now Love. Finds his receiver, Watson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. From the 48-yard line, here's second and a couple. Love. A short throw to Musgrave. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Here's Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. No gain on the play. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. To throw now. Here's Love. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's Daniel Whelan now. Deep to return is Darius Davis. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups, check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. He'll look to throw. shot him, and it's incomplete.
Maybe that ball's 2 yards shorter. It's going to give them the lead because he had a receiver running free there. That's a tough one to miss on.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the 1st down.
In motion right comes Reed. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Love now. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
40 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Off the option, here's Jacobs. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the 1st.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49ers 16-yard line.
A give, it's Jacobs off the option. He will push his way down to about the 14. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Love looking to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. So now the Packers turn things over to the special teams crew. They're on for the field goal try. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they're able to double their lead in this 1st half. It's 6-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The 49ers offense now. They work their way back onto the field. Still in the 1st half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 33 and a 1st.
As always, no rooting interest here, but that was pretty, wasn't it, to see him break through and then pick up his stride.
Yeah, the guy carrying the ball loves it. I think the O-line, they might like and take more satisfaction out of those runs than anybody else, though, right?
Without a doubt, because they're the ones that often have created it.
Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. They'll try the left side. Bryson. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there's a 49er who's in some discomfort.
This is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. That one goes for 8 yards.
The Niners at 5-11 on the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
In motion, James, the tight end. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
2nd down and 3.
Up the middle they go. Bryson. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Bryson.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Throw here taken in by Wiley, the tight end.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here.
They'll look to throw here. Forced out to his left. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great play there. Touchdown number 18 on the year.
And the Niners are an extra point away from taking the lead.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with it. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment.
And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with a run so far. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman, the ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Looking to throw.
That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. Now a 3rd and 6.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
The Packers with the football here late in this first half as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. Working out of the gun, Love. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Able to push his way through, and he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. Love. He's got his target. That's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll look to throw again.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
That's a ball he needs to let go of there. Wasn't the most time in the world to work through his progression, but NFL quarterbacks, they've got to sense the pressure. They've got that internal clock, and the ball has to be gone. And if you're not going to escape and run for it, you have to let it go before the pressure gets to you and puts you on the ground.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
On the out route, Dobbs brings it in.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
That's complete out left to Ayuk.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Second down and 6 now.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. Hey, we get it. No time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Bryson.
And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Back to throw here.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Niners first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
They'll look to throw.
Pass caught by Pearsall.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
From the 46, here's the 2nd down and 4.
Now a handoff up the middle. Bryson. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
3rd and 4 is always a tough call. Maybe a little too long to run for it, but not too long to hit him on the quick slant. And that was well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
On first down, Bryson.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. They'll try the middle with Guerendo.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
In motion, James, the tight end. They'll set up a throw. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. that was a momentum play lost, and now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Lutz is good. And they take the lead here by a point, 10-9. Now, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2.
And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Love. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
To throw now. Here's Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Throwing, Love. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Love now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and 10.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Love from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Well, if you're going to give out a little applause on that play, it has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the 1st row.
Open man, he's got Reed.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Love looking to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun. Love. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs with career touchdown number 70.
And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter.
It's complete, and this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Back now at Lambeau. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Rashawn Gary able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
That sack doesn't change their offensive game plan. They always want to air it out and try and get the ball downfield quickly. They're going to have to block a little bit better, though, because the urgency and pressure just increase. Twice the distance now just to get a first down and one less down to try and get it.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They'll look to throw here.
That's complete to Pearsall.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Now back to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Love. He hits Dobbs on the crosser.
And he's brought down. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Completes it again to Dobbs.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. They'll get it to the 23-yard line.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Love. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 17-yard line.
Off the play fake, Love. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10.
So that's, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Back to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That is caught, and he is going to have a Niners first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
A gain of 5. And the 49ers first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll drop to throw.
Pass caught by Pearsall.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Barton. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Packers taking it right down Broadway. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively at 2nd down.
They're going to look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
For Marshall, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Back to throw again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
2nd and
10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
To Josh Jacobs. He's brought down at the 31. That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and...
So it's all over. A Green Bay...